Well, here we are. Man, the first quarter has come and gone. It has brought its own fair shares of ups and downs. And it's just the first quarter of 2024. As I revisit the essence of my own mind, body, and spirit thus far in the first quarter, I look back and I've asked myself, as well as the Herald of Hope Books and Inspirations team, and each and every one of you, my listeners, to be more balanced, to have a better awareness and a peace of mind in 2024, not just seeking more, but to have an understanding of why you're here, what you're called to do, and make better use of it. I have talked to us all in in January and asked us, have we considered this? Taking that sage old advice from my grandfather and just applying it to my own life and encouraging others to do the same. I find myself, I reviewed in February, just asking us to amorph our tea, to love and embrace our lives as it is, to play the cards of life that we've been given and do the best we can where we are with what we have. I've even just this last month reminded us that guess what? Nobody has it easy. We all have our own trials and tribulations, circumstances and situations to face. So that's the first quarter. Where do we go from here? My mind runs, it races, but it also settles on one of my favorite Latin phrases, nunc coepi, which simply means, now I begin. I begin in the second quarter. Why not? In fact, a better translation of now I begin, nunc coepi, simply saying, let's start again. So, second quarter, 2024, Herald of Hope team, let's start again.
Greetings and great morning. You know what day it is. Oh, we all know what day it is. It's Transformative Tuesday, y'all. As always, I'm Dennis R. Holder, Mr. Motivation, the CEO of Herald of Hope Books and Inspiration. And guess what? I'm coming to you, each and every one of you, with some words of encouragement, of uplifting, something to ring like the fires of your passion. Come on and say it with me this morning, because I know you want to. Wake up and lend me your ears on this Transformative Tuesday. Here we are, blessed with another Transformative Tuesday in the month of April. Welcome, everybody, as we step into it. I have loved where we've been in the first quarter, but now it's time to go forward in the second quarter of 2024. In the month of April, our topic will simply be, you know I can't wait, I'm jumping right into it. Our topic will simply be, as I talk to each and every one of us and we review where we're going, it's simply that it's time to start again. You heard me in my innermost thoughts, the way I was just kind of batting things around, starting again. When I say starting again, I'm not talking about starting over. I'm not saying that we get into the second quarter of the year to decide, hey, you know what? I'm just going to act like the first quarter of the year didn't happen. No, I'm telling us it's time to take hold of what we learned, what we have, what we understand, and apply it and be better, do better, and press forward as we continue to go forward in this second quarter of 2024. In fact, our quote for the day simply states that we can't go back and change the beginning. No, we can't do that. But we can start where we are and change the ending. Oh, you don't hear me this morning. I said we can't. I can't. You can't. We can't go back and change where we started from. We can't change the beginning of the story. But we can start where we are, take inventory of it, and go forward to change the ending. Now, Dennis, what are you telling me this morning? I'm reminding each and every one of us, because I'm not going to keep you long today. What I want to remind you is that with a new quarter comes a new opportunity. With a new opportunity comes a new season. With a new season comes a new focus, drive, and perspective. What I'm asking each and every one of us to do, somebody hear me this morning, is to realize where we've been does not define where we're going. The first quarter of 2024 allowed us to learn a lot about ourselves. I don't know about you, I learned a lot about myself. I gained a lot more growth, a lot more focus, drive, perspective, and understanding of myself. And I know you have too. Somebody know what I'm talking about. It's been full of ups, downs, and in-between moments. It's been full of struggles, fights, and circumstances that seem not to go your way. But guess what? You're still standing. You're still here. You still have an opportunity to be better, to do that thing I'm always asking each and every one of us to do on these mornings. Transform into your next best self. So the question is, what are you going to do with it? Because we can't go back and change the past. We can't predict the future. All we have is this moment and this set of circumstances that we face here. So what I want to remind us today is simply that we can't go back to January. We can't kick it over, Happy New Year, and do it again. What we have to do is take what we learned in the month of January. As I told you, I asked you in January, have you considered this? So what I'm asking you to consider is, what have you learned? What has taught you? What is it? What insights have you gained? What mindset have you allowed to be shaped and maneuvered into a new year, into a new set of circumstances? Now it's time to put it together. In February, I asked you to amorphati. What I'm asking you to do is to love your life. Have you embraced who you become in January, the new season, a new month, and a new year? Have you embraced it? Are you embracing the flow of life as it's coming to you? Are you striving to see past the circumstance, situation of life and allow yourself to ascend, allowing yourself to grow, allowing yourself to learn to be wiser and be better in the circumstances of life that you face? Because last but not least, I asked you to do the last thing we just talked about last month, to realize nobody has it easy. Not me, not you, none of us. We play the game on different levels. You heard me last month. But what I'm telling us is that nobody has it easy. So knowing that you need to consider the options, the things that you learn, the insights that you gain, knowing that you need to be in love with the process of living your life, actively engaging in this thing, knowing that, guess what, nobody has it easy. You need to continue to embrace those lessons of the past. Hey! Embrace those lessons of the past and see what they taught you. What insights did they share with you? What opportunities to grow did it present to you? What chances for you to see beyond your current circumstance did it present you? Because now that you understand where your past is, hey, you can take hold of the reins of your life and stand in your present. Well, Dennis, what am I supposed to do with that present? Because here I am right now. You said I'm in the second quarter. Man, you on 10. I'm working up to 12. Stay with me this morning. I said now you stand in your present. What you're supposed to do with the present is take that information. Take that knowledge, take that insight, take that wisdom that you gained, and now it's time to apply it and cultivate it into something new. Cultivate it into that drive to get into nursing school. Cultivate it into changing your perspective and your attitude. Cultivate it into raising your goals, dreams, and your aspirations beyond where you currently stand. Because guess what? With a new season, we stand in a season of spring, of new beginnings, of prosperity, of chances to cultivate something new. So take hold of what you have had, that seed of what you learned, and plant it here in your present. Continue to cultivate and press forward in your greater understanding. Continue to fertilize and water your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Raise your expectations so you can start that business, write that book, do that mural, do better in school, improve your marriage, grow in every aspect of your life that you want to see growth and development. But it starts with watering and cultivating that seed in the present. Because once you do that, hey, guess what? You ain't got to worry about the future. Because guess what? You're building the future. You're setting the future in motion by planting those seeds and cultivating them, allowing them to grow, which is doing what? Setting your destiny in motion, allowing you to transform into the next best version of yourself. For when you do this, now you can take hold of the reins of your life and press forward, grow, to evolve, to see the greater possibilities over the problems. Hey, to understand that fight came to you to build your faith for greater days to come. To understand that opposition and that trouble came to you to present a greater opportunity for you to see past where you come from. To remind you of those troubles that you're stronger, that you're tougher than what you realize. I told you, even me, Mr. Motivation, in 2024, as I'm striving to live a life of balance, awareness, and peace of mind, we've all had our fair share of struggles. We've all had our fair share of ups and downs, but guess what? We can't go back. I can't wind back the hands of time. I would love to go back and say, man, if I'd have known this, I would have made that decision. Oh, if I'd have figured that out soon enough, I would have done that. Guess what? The way it happened is the way it needed to happen. You learned, you grew, you're meant to anyway. You should be made better for it. So apply that knowledge, cultivate it in a better present. Seek opportunities to continue to press forward beyond where you currently stand. Understand that you are not your mistakes. Let me say it to somebody this morning, because somebody beating themselves up today. Let me say it to you. Let me step back a minute, come down from their 12 and come to an 8, a nice solid 8, right? You are not your mistakes. You are not the mistakes of January. You are not the circumstances of February. You definitely not the situation, circumstance, or the trials and tribulations of March. What you are is the person who stands on the precipice. Hey! The precipice of a new season, of a new opportunity, of a new set of circumstances. But you got to see it. You got to prepare your mind for it. Mind, body, and spirit working in the right direction. Continue to cultivate the seeds of greater possibility in your life. As I remind each and every one of us, and I remind myself each and every day, today may not be my day, but I know my day is coming. And you got to go through it with that mindset. Because once you realize, once you decide that the past is just meant to give you those insights, wisdom, and understanding, take from it what you need. Take from it what has carried you, what is helping you, what is propelling you forward. Let go of the things that want to hold you back. Let go of those doubts, those frustrations, those aggravations, those things that want to remind you when you failed, when you tripped up. Those things are not going to propel your life forward. Hang on to the hope, the drive, the faith, the strength that continue to allow you to endure, the resolve that has carried you thus far, that allows you to stand in your presence. Oh, when we stand in that presence, Somebody said I don't see things going anywhere, but guess what? You don't plant a seed in the garden day 1 and day 2 see something. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take a little sunshine, a little opportunity, a continuous fertilization of the process of knowing that greater days are mine. My dreams goals, my aspirations go in the right direction because I'm going back to school. Hey, I'm saving that money and slowly getting myself out of debt. Wow, I'm continuing to advance in my job because I'm getting on the right path. I only don't know because I can see it, because I'm working toward it, because I'm setting my mind, body, my spirit in alignment to go in the right direction. But I ain't promise you it's going to be perfect here. Hold on now, hold on. I didn't promise you to be perfect. What I'm telling us, what God has promised each and every one of us, remind us, it's possible. It's a possibility for us to see past our problems. It's a possibility for us to ascend beyond where we currently stand. It is a possibility for us to continue to grow and evolve if we give ourselves that opportunity to see those possibilities, to step into our greater future, a greater destiny, a greater understanding. What I want to remind each and every one of you today, if you don't take nothing from what I'm saying, I do mean nothing, I need us to realize that guess what? We can't go back. We cannot go back and change the beginning. But what we can do is take where we are, start where we are, and continue to shape, mold, and work toward a greater ending, to know that greater possibilities are ours. Because guess what? I'm asking you, I'm asking me, I'm reminding each and every one of us, we have within us the power to start again. Notice I said start again. Somebody gonna say, oh, Reverend Holden and son, Reverend Holden, Miss Ida's son said I need to start over. No, I didn't. I said you need to start again. I need you to be wiser, be stronger, make more informed decisions, seek wiser counsel. Have a greater understanding of yourself. Be more confident. Let go of what has been and embrace the possibilities of what can be. See beyond what you have done, with the mistakes that you've been made, and see the goals, dreams, and aspirations that lie deep within your heart, that are being molded, that are being shaped, that lie on the potter's wheel of life, that are helping you shape your destiny. I'm praying that each and every one of you, yes, each and every one of you on this Transformative Tuesday, realize that greater days, greater strength, greater power are all yours. And remember that no, we can't go back, but we can start again. I pray that each and every one of you be blessed on this Transformative Tuesday.